Yo, what's up everyone? Shushu-sama back at it again with another video, and today we're going to take some time to draw Sonic. This is going to be a sketch. There shall be no coloring in this drawing. And I basically want to go over like how I construct Sonic, considering Sonic is one of my favorite characters. He has been one of my childhood favorites, literally since like birth, like actually. So doing this picture, honestly, we're gonna go all real time. My last video, I kind of did in a time lapse. It was really a speed drawing. But this time around, I wanna like have you guys on the process, the journey with me. So with this picture that I'm doing, like simply, I'm drawing Sonic the Hedgehog. And when I start him, like, I start off with the head first of all. Sonic head is a circle, as well as everyone else's head, and mainly I just start off with the circle, and then simply I'll just like add in all the extras. So like I'll have a feet here, I know where the feet's attached to. Put my next foot here, and since this foot's in the front, I'm gonna like put this front here, this foot here, and just kind of fill in this here. This is already a terrible video. Like I'm here just like zooming through it. Like put this here, put that here, yep, and just follow along, just do that, and you got the gist. But like essentially like what I'm doing is I'm just like laying out the construction of like how I do Sonic. Getting all the body parts down, knowing like where I want it in general, and just making sure like everything is like proportioned correctly to my knowledge. I do have like a Sonic reference that I'm looking at, so it helps me like memorize how his face looks. But as for the pose itself, I'm not necessarily like looking at anything to like nail the pose. So I start off with the head, I nail the feet, and honestly like when it comes to this foot right here, I just want to like curve the angle a bit more because this foot's like behind him, to be honest, like right here. So it starts right here. We like to draw through the picture, so like we want to know like where certain things are, you know? So once we like nail like how we want it to look and get the positioning, we add the shoe, because we know how our legs are, we know where our kneecap is. It's one straight line, then one line here. And now I'm just gonna do the eyes. I'm gonna literally give him a little ball nose, because you know Sonic's nose is like a little, it's like a little ball, literally. So now we got the arms here. So we pretty much like laid out like the whole body structure. Like we got the limbs. We started off with the head, then we did the body, then we did the legs, and now I just gonna get like the placement of the arm. And Sonic normally runs with his hands in a fist, at least to my knowledge, so I'm just gonna make the shape of a fist right here. Nothing too complicated. There's always a simplistic way you could do everything. Like yeah, you could get like all the details in the knuckles and stuff, but realistically you don't need all of that. As long as we could like make a fist shape and identify that it is a fist, then we're pretty much fine. So as you can see here, like I have my whole rough layout of like how I want Sonic to look. I literally did this in like how much seconds? Like 10 seconds. And simply because I know how Sonic looks, like I've been drawing him my whole life. And also like what I did was like I really broke it down into shapes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this Sonic like in the corner here. I'm just going to break down like how simple it was. Because like all I did was I started with a circle right here. I did the body right here. And then we just identify like where the limbs go. So we know one leg goes here. So we do the foot. And I could literally just do a circle right here just to know the foot's there. And then we know the next leg is right here. So we go down, make a line. We stop at the knees. And then we bend it here. And then we try to like do the feet on a little perspective. Since his like feet is away from us, like we can't see the bottom of his shoes. So instead we'll see like the top of his socks and the top of his shoes. So you can see like right here, literally like you can see inside of his shoes because the angle that we are looking at is literally like looking at his shoes. You get me? So then I just like do this, have his foot here. And then like we just erase the parts that we don't need to see. So that will go. We know the arms is right here. The arms goes backwards. And we do the same thing what we did with the foot as we did with the arms. And Sonic's like gloves and his socks, they have a very similar shape. They have this little thing right here. See this thing right here? I learned how to do this like in grade 2. This was like the first thing I ever learned how to do. Sonic's socks. Like his arms, his socks, his gloves, they all look like this. Every single Sonic character. If you could master this one technique right here, I swear, you'll know how to draw Sonic like by the back of your head. Like you'll nail him every single time, literally. So yeah, and as I said, like we know the face of the structure of the shape, and that's a circle. We know the structure of the face, and that's a circle. And like all we gotta do is just fill in the blanks. Like from here, literally, it's a blank canvas. Literally. All we gotta do is add the hair. We don't need to see this arm. We add the mouth right here. And then we draw an angry Sonic. Like honestly, you can make his face look however you want, because this is your drawing that we're working on together. You could make him look angry, you can make him happy, you could do whatever you want. But we're gonna just throw this picture out now, because if I wanted to just to see, we just like go over the lines. My first time doing this, bear with me. I'm gonna be making more. But anywho, I would have just like cut this, cut it, oops, and paste it, and then hide the layer. I tend to do that sometimes because sometimes I just want to go back to the picture. I'm not going to enlarge that. So now back to Sonic. So I have my Sonic here. I got everything that I needed to do. So now from here, I'll try to start filling in the details that I want. Start just going over my lines. Start adding the airs. Start actually like filling in the hair. And I'm gonna leave this as a sketch, like I'm not gonna go too in depth with it. And we're gonna make some future videos. So we're gonna make some more Sonic videos. So this is just the beginning, guys. So just excuse me now while I go and fill in everything that I need to do, because all I'm going to be doing from here is just erasing all the details that I need to erase. Like we're going to start erasing the circle right here, because we don't need to see that at all. There's no reason to see that. Start putting in the eyes. and give Sonic a little smile. And now we're going to start actually going over our drawing. So as you can see, I'm not even like starting a new layer to like go over the drawing. I'm literally just going to do this over my layers. Because I already know like how I want everything to look. So we're just going to take our time going through it. And honestly, I love Sonic the Hedgehog, if you didn't know. I've been a Sonic fan literally since I was in grade 2. Sonic has been one of my favorite franchises since like birth. They really, like, Sonic really taught me how to like have fun. I'm not even gonna lie, like when I was young, I didn't know how to have fun, yo. Like I used to just sit down and look at the wall and just like wonder like what is today gonna be? Like what am I supposed to do today? But what Sonic really told me was like to be free, be yourself, follow the wind, do what you want, as long as it's good and as long as you're not hurting people, it's perfectly fine. And Sonic really taught me that, like actually taught me that. And so like I have a lot of respect for this franchise because of what the character represents and who he is. And I've been creating like Sonic comics and drawings for like my whole life, literally. When I was in grade 2, I used to create Sonic comics and just really create them for fun. So I have like a lot of experience drawing this character. When I say a lot of experience, yo, I mean like a lot of experience. He's literally my favorite character. So yeah, I'm just drawing over all the lines that I put down. We're not going to be erasing or creating a second layer, simply because I really want to show like how simple Sonic is. There's no need to get like super technical. It's kind of like drawing Kirby. I think for my next video, I'm going to draw Kirby. And yes, I am going to erase this line, even though I just said I'm not going to erase much lines. Like the things that I don't want to be there, like these random lines, I'm just going to get rid of them. Ideally, what you can do is just create a new layer and just draw over everything so you don't have to erase. It'll be a lot cleaner, but just for like the purpose of this video and time, and like since most of y'all will be drawing like on paper and you don't want to like be doing too much erasing, and you don't want to like literally like put a next sheet of paper over your drawing to pretty much trace over, that would be just like a lot of work, you know? So in general, what we're going to do is just keep it at the bare minimum and just really just like have fun, get messy a bit. And honestly, I would recommend not using too much sketch lines. Like you can see like I'm sketching a bit, but this is mainly because I was kind of trying to draft out where everything is placed. And ideally, like you just want to like avoid making too much lines. You want to keep everything like really smooth and really like well put together. It'll make your process a lot easier, considering you'll have to erase less. Because like every sketching line you would have to erase, literally. Like, do you see how much lines I have to erase? Like I have to erase this little line right here, all because I decided to sketch a lot. But unfortunately, like sketching's in my blood. I love to sketch. So this is my Sonic, and all we're gonna do with this picture, honestly, we're just gonna like shade it. I'm not gonna do much with it. We're gonna shade it and make him look cool. So like when it comes to sketching, like I feel like sometimes just like identifying the shadows of your picture is really cool, because like we're sketching at this point. Like after we're done sketching our drawings, like we could literally draw over it with like all our guidelines, all our sketching lines like done. So our next draw over is going to be the complete one, and we will know where like every single shadow is, you know? And like maybe after I upload this video, I'll make a next video on how I go over my inking. Why not, right? So with the shadows, I'm going to keep it basic. The light source is going to be coming from this side, so it's going to be like in front of him. So this is like my light bulb, and it's in front of him, so like everything on this side is going to be a shadow, and everything like under is going to be a shadow. Because what you want to do is make your shading on the opposite side of the light. Like if your light bulb is like facing right here, like this is my light bulb right here. So these are my little rays of light. Don't mind my little rays of light. They're cool and they're unique because I am cool and I am unique. Just like every one of you guys. Like everyone's unique in their own way. And never forget it. You guys are loved always. So I'm gonna go put some shading here. Put some shading here. Put some shading under his gloves. Adds a bit more cross. Actually, we're gonna take those out. And yeah, I'm just gonna like add like a bit of shadows like under here. So this is my Sonic the Hedgehog, and like I said, I kept it real simple. I was even trying to make this look that pretty, to be honest. I just really wanted to draw Sonic. Let's get this light bulb out of here. We don't want that light bulb. So next I'll probably just give him a road to run on. Why not? Cause like, you know, add some floors because he's running so fast, and since he's running so fast we could like barely see the floor, so we're just going to see like lines like this, because we all know Sonic, you can't see him run, like literally he's so fast. And then we're going to do speed lines here just to identify that he's moving at the speed of sound. And then honestly, I low-key want to turn this foot, so we're gonna probably bend it, see how it looks. Yeah, right, like that. I think that's better. Is it actually? Actually, I like it like this. I'm not going to change it up that much. We're going to go with it. Let's add some shadows. Now we're turning it. I wasn't going to before, but we're turning it. Since we're doing that, we're going to add a bit more changes right here. And we're just going to shrink the size of everything here. And let's just add some glares in the eye. And let's add some eyebrows, because you know, even though Sonic doesn't have eyebrows, like he actually has like eyebrow muscles, if that makes sense. Like he normally has like this thing right here that basically like symbolizes an eyebrow. Oh no, I don't like my eyebrows. There you go. And I just want to add one here. Honestly, I kind of like them without the eyebrows, so we're just gonna take that out. It looks more cute. I feel like the new generation Sonic looks cooler with his eyebrows. The old generation Sonic, like the way how I drew him, looks like cuter without the eyebrows. So we're gonna just leave him like this. And you know, sometimes I like going for cute rather than cool. Alright boys, so this is my Sonic the Hedgehog drawing. It's really a sketch. I had a lot of fun doing this, I'm not gonna lie. Really fun drawing. And I'll be doing more Sonic videos in the future, so like if you like Sonic, honestly, if you want to see like more drawing videos or anything, just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and show your boy some love. You know, I really love drawing. I'm working on my comic, what I've been working on for pretty much like my whole entire life, and I really can't wait to share my actual comic. And if I'm able to be funded enough through everything I do and I have the time, I really want to put some time into drawing more Sonic stuff, doing more Sonic content, and just doing more of what I love so I can share it with all of us and we can really connect and just, you know, really enjoy the vibe. So that is all, boys. I am tuning out. Hyushi-sama out. I hope you liked the drawing. Say goodbye to Sonic. You're too slow. You didn't say bye. Alright, deuces. Peace out, guys. Love y'all. And stay tuned for the next video.